So last night, I did recorded a podcast with Mike, the Rational Boomer. You're going to see this. You'll see it tomorrow morning. And at the end of the podcast, Mike asked. He wanted me to ask me what did I think was going to happen to with Iran? Will Trump do it? And I said it looks like he will, because the Gerald R. Ford was finally repaired. Excuse me, was finally repaired and on the way. And he said, "When do you think it's going to happen?" I said, "Will happen." I said, "It'll happen this weekend if he's going to do it." And he go, "It's going to be." I told him, "Quote, it's going to be one of those 1 a.m. announcements that he did it." And God, Lord Almighty, didn't he do it? 1 a.m. this morning, we opened fire on Tehran and Iran, and the Israelis joined in because this is their war. This is not our war. This is their war. But Trump wants to help. The thing about it, in reading the editorial this morning in the New York Times, he has no plan. There is no reason to do this other than he wants to do it. He talks about the nuclear plan. Well, dude, there was a negotiated plan. The problem was it was Obama's plan. He ripped it apart. And so when Biden became president, he put it back in place. We have any problems with Iran near the end until what happened with the Israeli and Hamas war. But the nuclear issue had been solved. Well, Trump blew up the nuclear issue and used it as an excuse. And with Trump in power, Netanyahu has gone through his genocide Palestine. Now he wants Iran. He's always wanted to fight with Iran. It helps Netanyahu two ways. One, he stays in power because there's another war, and for some reason the Israeli people are good with that. And two, he basically gets rid of another enemy. Now, let me be clear. Iran is a fucking cancer in the Middle East. They have been, they have a horrible regime. You saw 2 years ago what they did to women who protested when that one woman was arrested and murdered by the religious police. Recently, you saw the protest, but that was about economics. Because, like every fascist government, even ours, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And those people are poor. They have they don't have enough economic. In a country with oil, the very bottom of society is getting fucked. And that's what they were protesting against. And you saw their response. So the government is horrid. But getting involved in a battle with a war in the Middle East for regime change never ever works out for anybody. And as soon as the bombs, the missiles, and whatever started, Iran retaliated. Because that's the one thing these dumbasses in the Pentagon, not counting true soldiers, but the dumbasses like Pete Esgeth, they think they're fighting Venezuela. And what did the Iranians do? They went after Israel, of course. But they went after everybody else in the region: Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, all of them, Qatar. They sent missiles everywhere, and now they're going to respond. It's now a free fucking for all. Why? Why? All of the things that Trump says, it's not going to work. It doesn't make sense. Congress is pissed. And this is going to cost us money and American lives, but Trump doesn't care. In his little announcement of war, wearing a USA ball cap, he said, heroes are going to, many courageous American heroes may die, but, it's going to be to help prevent the future. They may have a nuclear weapon. That's right out of fucking Shrek. Many of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. This is going to end badly. I don't know what to say. We have to put pressure on Congress to stop him. I mean, this is going to cost us money and lives. Only, and bottom line, why? I think the Midas touch Ben Masala said whatever Mediah. I messed his name up, but Midas touch made a very good point this morning. This isn't an Iran war, U.S. versus Iran. This is the Epstein War. It's the Jeffrey Epstein War. Because distractions are what they live on. My God. The only last question I have for everyone, especially those who are taking AIPAC money, when did the United States become a vassal of Israel? Just asking.